afternoon, Maria with the Amateur Crafter. Today I am personalizing a couple of mugs and it's start from finish, so I hope you enjoy. So let's open Cricut Design Space. Oh, it looks like I have to sign in. So let me do that. Uh-oh. I forgot my password. Be right back. There we go. Version 7.23.160 is the current version. So we'll have to see what that. Oops, sorry about that. We'll have to see what comes of that. I think it's still just loading. My computer is really slow when I'm recording and everything, so I think that's the delay here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our names on here. And we'll do Claire. And this font is fine, but let's see if we can do better. And that's the hardest part, is picking out fonts, right? Ooh, we have different font names. Look at this new font panel. That's a lot of fun. Bookmarked recent. Let's look at contemporary. These are for younger people, so they probably will like that. Now, I'm going to be cutting this out of vinyl, so I do want to pick a font that's bigger and thicker. Maybe not this one, but I don't want something that has a lot of small things like this. This would actually cut out that inside of that letter, and that small stuff is more likely to come off of the cup because there's not as much adhesion in the surface area to adhere to the surface. So I do want to do something a little bit more full and dark. Let's see if we can find a script font. Those are really trendy. Let's see what other. And marker, typewriter. Let's look under marker. Yeah, don't like those ones. I like this new font thing though. That's kind of fun. So maybe, let me just type in script. Nope, no option for that either. Okay. So let's look under modern. I love this BFC Girl Code because it has these cute little hearts on the eyes. But I don't think I could use it for this. I just think it's cute. So many fonts. Let's scroll by. This one has little snowflakes cut in it. So cute. Click, 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 click. See, I know what I'm looking for, but this just isn't. 273 fonts in this modern category. These ones with the green A are ones that are included with my Access membership, where these ones are not, which is interesting. Those ones aren't ones that I have. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure out classic, fashion, and chunky. Oh, I'm actually selecting more fonts. Okay, if I can select two features, tags essentially, to limit my search a little bit more. So actually, do you know what we should probably do? Is let's go ahead and clear contemporary. So it shows all of them, 900 fonts. Holy cow. And let's look under fashion. I bet you we're going to see the ones that we want under fashion. That's 43 fonts. There's a script font, but that's too frilly. I want something more modern script. Okay, let's look under just plain classic. Oh, that would be so cute. This Merry Holiday. I'm going to have to remember that one. Maybe I'll bookmark it for later. That would be a cute, cute writing font as well. Yeah, I'm going to bookmark it. I wonder if I'm going to have to go to my own installed fonts, my system fonts. I was trying to stay with the Cricut fonts because they generally perform better, but I'm just not seeing, or maybe I'm going to have to go look through all 900 fonts. Oh, there's some filters up at the top. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, because this is showing all of the languages. Okay, let's clear that. Let's go here. Let's do the kerned fonts. That spaces them properly. And we want to do, well, the multi-layer cutting, singular layer cutting, it doesn't really matter. So this is fine. That limits us to 400 fonts, so that'll is a little bit better. There we go. Look at that cottage style. That one's cute, but I like this Bikini Babe better. Actually, I've used Bikini Babe a few times. So I've used it enough. I'm going to bookmark it so I don't have to search through 500 fonts again in the next time. Let's look at this one. Sahara Smooth. That one's, it's not as wide as I would like, as chunky. So probably not that one. It's like you know what you want, but you can't find it. The mahogany is pretty. Too formal for these young girls, I think. I have one filter on. I should filter it to English too. That sesame would be cute, but it's $6.99 and I'm not willing to pay for it. Sometimes the free is the best. Now that one is really nice, the signature script fonts. K something. It is $4.99 as well, but I'm gonna have to remember that one. So that's a nice one. Again, I need a little bit of a thicker, fatter font, whiter. That looks like all of them. So I think I'm gonna go with Bikini Babe. So let's go back here and change this to my bookmarks. I didn't even select that. Bikini Babe, there we go. And that'll change here in just a minute. And Claire, we're going to change that one to Bikini Babe as well. Okay, and we can make these, I think, quite a bit bigger. That's cute. Okay, so let me get this to measuring. So let me switch over to my desk camera and see the size that we want to make these. Twist and pull. I don't want to scratch the glass at all. Oh, there we go. The cup at all. So usually on cups like this, there's a seam in the pattern. You can see that there's the pattern breaks there. So I'm gonna not put the name where the pattern is. I'm gonna do it the opposite. And I'm gonna put the bottom of the name at the, the first of the name at the bottom of the cup, going when the end of the name will be at the top of the cup. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way or what. On this cup, actually, you can see it a little bit in the camera. It says built right there. Oh, what I'm using to hold my cup is just my scraper. It just has a little bit of a lip there that holds my cup so it won't roll away. Okay, let's see how big we need this. I think that 2.5, maybe 3 inches. 3 inches is going to be, you know, wrapping around quite a bit, but I kind of like the bigness of that. 3 inches is as high as I can go, or as wide as I can go, and 5.5 is as wide as I can go. So 3.5 by 5. So let's actually do this. I need actually, now that I look at this, 5.5 isn't going to give me much room on either end. So maybe once I center it, 5.25. So let me make this 5.25 high in Cricut Design Space. And see, or 5.25 wide, 5.25, there we go, and see how high that makes the design. That makes the design just almost 3 inches, just shy of 3 inches. I think that's about right. So let's do the same thing with Claire's. She needs to be 5.25. The 2 cups are the same, so I can just measure one and do the same size for both of them. There we go. Perfect. And all we have to do is cut that. So it took the longest part was to pick the font, as always. Okay, so I'm going to use Smart Vinyl to do this. But let's go ahead and click Make It first. Now notice right now, these cut lines are going to cut each of these letters separate. But with the newer versions of Cricut Design Space, it actually auto merges the text or welds the text so that it will all cut as one. Notice that it took out those cut lines for us. You know what, this is okay, but I am going to scoot this one over just to give myself some room between the two words. And that is perfect. We're going to continue there. It says, please connect your Maker 3. Let me switch over to my Maker 3 and get it turned on. Don't forget, mistakes are just hugs and kisses. We can make mistakes in our projects. I'm always reminding myself of that. Oh, I forgot to plug it in. Oh, I do have it plugged in. Uh-oh. It's not turning on. Let me unplug my light. Do some basic troubleshooting. Unplug it and plug it back in. There we go. Sometimes I notice when I have my USB light plugged in, it doesn't work properly. Okay. Now it said, please connect your Maker 3. I turned it on. Maybe I need to turn it on again. No device found. Let's go back and see if my Bluetooth is on. It has been a couple of days since I looked at my Bluetooth, so maybe I just need to check it again or restart my computer or something like that. But I don't see the little Bluetooth icon down in the tray by my time. Thinking about it. Okay, I am also going to need some transfer tape. Let me get my while we're waiting for my computer to do its thing, let's go ahead and prep the other mug. Put my knife away so I don't stab myself. There we go. Clean up my mess. These mugs, we just picked them up at, I think the person picked them on at Walmart. So you can pick them up there. They do have a label on the bottom. Do you know what? I think I'm gonna take that off. It does say hand wash recommended, which I do recommend. Okay, I do see my Bluetooth icon now. Oh, and it did pick up my Cricut. So I selected Smart Vinyl, and that's going to be at permanent pressure. And I think everything looks correct there. I'm getting the stickers off the bottom. That's what you're not seeing me do. Okay, everything looks correct here in Cricut Design Space. So let's go over to the Cricut. I said that funny. And get out my vinyl and get it prepped. So all I should have to do is stick it under those right there and press load. Okay, it is flashing, Say, Maria, let me cut already. I'm gonna need my scissors. I should have got out my roll holder so I could have cut this across straight. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, while that's cutting, we'll hit back to my desk. I got out my alcohol and I'm gonna prep these cups. So I'm gonna put a little bit of alcohol on my wipe here and just really do a good cleaning job off of the place where I'm gonna stick the decal. I am not gonna touch it with my fingers after I clean it off. There we go. And it says it is done cutting, and to unload, let's go back to my desk, and I see the names right there. That is about this mark on my vinyl, so I will cut right there. I probably could have gone a little bit closer, but I'm not going to. I could have got my paper cutter too, but that's fine. My scissors were right here. Sometimes you just have to do what's closest. There we go. Let me put the smart vinyl away. Have to roll it up tight so it'll fit back in the box. Oh, I dropped it, darn it. There we go. And put it away. Okay, my hair is all over the place. Let me put the alcohol away. And I'm gonna cut the two names apart. Just like that. And start weeding. This is the pin pen from 143 Vinyl. I just like it, so. Okay, I hate spending so much on smart vinyl, but I love how it weeds. It's beautiful. You can barely see the names here. So sorry about that. I'm just getting the insides of the letters. Let me do the other one. Claire. Now, always when you're doing eyes, be always careful not to get like the letter I. I inevitably lose the dot on the I, so just always be cognizant of that. Especially, this one isn't so bad because the names are so big, but when your cuts are smaller, it's a little bit trickier. Okay, I need transfer tape now, and I think I have enough on this roll, which is empty. There we go. Okay. Just gonna put that right down on top. Grab my squeegee that I'm gonna use for double duty. Claire goes on the purple one. And let me get my other squeegee. So if I really wanted to do this well, what I'd probably do is grab some parchment paper and Oops, you guys can't see me put it on the transfer tape. So when I first pulled this up, it didn't stick to the transfer tape very well. So what I did was I brought it back at a steeper angle, the backing paper at a steeper angle, and then it popped off. So look, my C didn't come off right here. So I'm just gonna roll it back and then pull it at a steeper angle, and then you can see it pops right off. And I did the same thing at the top of the letter C. There we go. Now bring this back into view. Get it centered. Oh, that's cute. Straight and centered. Now I'm going to do the center of the letters first, and then just finger that down. Give it a little bit of a squeegee. Hand wash only with permanent vinyl on mugs, guys. This permanent vinyl is supposed to be dishwasher safe, but I wouldn't trust it. Just do a hand wash only. There we go. That is cute. Okay, let's do the other one. I have too much stuff on my desk. That's the problem. Notice I'm reusing transfer tape. Completely fine. Give this a little bit of a scrape. Whoops. I scraped too much there. Let me see if I can straighten that out a little bit. I think it was just the transfer tape. I think we're okay. Well, we'll know when I pull it off if I actually messed up the vinyl. Oh, it looks okay. Boop. That was funny how it popped. Okay. Wrong way. There we go. Get it centered and north and south. Oh, these are so cute. That white looks really good. Okay, and grab my other squeegee. And pull off this transfer tape. Okay. I'm just smoothing out the little corner on that I kind of squished up, and it looks like it's going to be just fine. Okay, there we go. Clean up my mess. Perfect. Okay. And the big reveal. Oh, the light's kind of funny here. There we go. There's the two cups. Now that I look at them, maybe we should have put the names. Oh, they're just probably backwards in the camera, so they're probably fine. I was wondering if we should have put the top of the beginning of the word at the top of the mug. Maybe I should have Googled that before I did this. Oh well, they're done. Sometimes you got to say that. Oh well, they're done. Okay, have a great everything. Bye.